I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this trade. I really am not, mainly because I don't want to give him a Mikal Bridges, man. Even though it's tempted. I'm not going to front. This is a tempting trade. It really is. This trade really is tempting. I'm not going to front. It really is, but I like Mikal Bridges, man. I'm sorry. Tobias Harris, I'm in a 2026 first round pick, top three protected. It's like it's yo, wow. I'm not gonna front as tempted. I'm not doing it. I like Mikal Bridges. He's my dude. I mean, out. Damn, I'm sorry. I know some people may look at me and say I'm stupid, but I'm declining the trade.
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Hawks. For the New York Knicks, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Hawks, Knicks, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Taking a look at New York, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there at the number one spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course, there's the Hawks, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Hawks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Riza. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Brogdon out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
The Hawks working the ball around. Riza got 3 off the mark. New York with the ball. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Shot clock at 3. Towns, no luck. Riza has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the number 1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Brogdon the pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Now the Knicks with it. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 7. J in the corner. Young outside. Shoots over Anunoby. The Hawks again can't hit.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
To the inside. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Towns.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 18 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Now, here is Young. Still scoreless. Porzingis with a screen on Brogdon. Young finds Porzingis. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And Trae Young doing a great job of reading the game. Saw the opening, and he delivered the pass right on time.
Brogdon with it, defended by Young. Yep, that one goes. Brogdon's got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Young. Young, a screen on Robinson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Porzingis has got 7. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Brogdon following the basket by Trae Young. Anunoby, no good. Daniels against Bridges. Daniels passes to Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Trae Young.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Newell.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And the Hawks making a change here. Njai checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Hawks trail by 6. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding frees Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And he makes the first. Atlanta making a switch here. Newell's checked in. That one is no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Hart kicks to Clarkson. Beyond the arc. Hart, no good. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Clarkson finds McBride. To the paint. Here's Huckporty. Over Newell. A shot by Huckporty, no good.
I waited too late.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Shannon. Kennard with the ball. We saw with 10 points last game. Clock at 4. Alexander Walker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For New York, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And that one drops for him.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
That's a 2 from Kennard. In Atlanta again with the bucket. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Clarkson passes to Shamet. Here's Hart. And the 3 ball is good. Hart's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McBride, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Kennard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
It's Hart on the wing. Here's Huckporty. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Dadier in at the power forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. And here's Kennard. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Pass to Gay. GA, you hear about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Porty's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. New York leading by 5. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Mr. Porzingis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Bridges misses. The Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back to you guys.
A good partnership. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Down low. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. The Hawks trail by 4. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis. Porty grabs the rebound.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And yes, it's good.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Buffkin. The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. McBride finds Hart, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got 9.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. McBride on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. McBride's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
For the three. Rebounded by Hart.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And good that time. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the three. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They host the 76ers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Porzingis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Now, here's Hart. 11 points in the game. McBride passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 13. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Young, a screen on Towns. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Rizachet. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Miles McBride. Atlanta also making some changes here. Gay's checked in. And Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Over to the left wing. Young pass to Daniels. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by New York.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Rizachet with the steal. Young in the corner from deep. No good that time.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
And Towns gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Hawks trail by 14. Johnson outside. 1:07 left in the second quarter. On its way from Young for 2, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Robinson misses. Atlanta's shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Pass to Young. Rizachet sets the screen for Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8.
Well, that's one thing about Trae Young. He has never seen a 3 he didn't like.
Here's Brogdon, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
So he gets them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. 2
seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 11.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brogdon kicks to Towns. Anunoby outside. Inside. Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
A sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
A bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. On the court for Atlanta, the backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. The small and power forwards are Rizachet and Johnson. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 15-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. Robinson pulls it in.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Brogdon the pass to Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 12.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Young from outside. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brogdon kicks to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the
Nice! Look at that. And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Rizichet. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
Here's Anunoby. That shot off. Excellent defense from Daniels. Young with the ball. Brogdon picks him up, and that one's good. Daniels.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Here's Brogdon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Rizichet. He's guarded by Anunoby. The shot by Johnson, no good. New York leading by 11. On the wing, Anunoby. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
We take a look at Young, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Brogdon finds Bridges.
Got lucky with that.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Anunoby.
And one thing you can count on from Anunoby is effort on both ends. He's a key part of this team.
Daniels passes to Porzingis. Young for 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Towns against Johnson. Young from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bridges. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And a moment to see numbers for Young. He's averaging 28 points, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Alexander Walker's checked in. Porzingis, and the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Hart, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Young. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 21 points for Trae Young. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Brogdon kicks to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
Damn.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the 2nd half. Pass to Young. Up and in on the layup. 23 points for Trae Young.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Young looking it over. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Fires the 3. The rebound by Brogdon. The Knicks leading by 9. Anunoby outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Back to Anunoby. There's the triple. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Akporti's checked in. Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. Landry Shamit's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. .104 left to play in the 3rd. Now Kennard shoots it. Here's Njai. Good work there as it goes.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shamet on the wing. Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 10. Alexander Walker passes to Kennard.
Two shots. Foul. Elbow.
2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Both free throws good from Kennard.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Clarkson outside. In the corner, Shamet with it. Clarkson taking his time here. Here's Hart. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight from a high percentage shot.
To the middle, it's deflected and stolen by Hart. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Okporti in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Over in the corner, McBride. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. Alexander Walker with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Clarkson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. Andrew Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Hawks trail by 10. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kennard finds Alexander Walker. Porzingis has the open look. Misses off the right iron.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Got a hand on it. And here's Kennard. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Break here come the Hawks. And here they go. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Kennard. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shoots from the block. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Porzingis.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Drains the three-pointer.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Now, here's Kennard. Defended by McBride. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Landry Shamet. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And McBride drops them both. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. Porzingis and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Can't hit from in close.
Ose are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Yep, that one goes in there. Young with the ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 13. Anunoby in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've given up to...
Oh, man!
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And the Hawks with possession here. Towns with the steal. Hart the pass to McBride. Makes it off the glass. McBride's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Josh Hart, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Miles McBride. Zachary Risache's checked in for Atlanta. Tyson Daniels comes in for Luke Kennard.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Here's Bridges. Porzingis with the block, and they're able to recover.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Daniels knocks down the 3.
And that's a really important shot for Daniels. This team needs him to shoot the ball with confidence.
Now Anunoby from deep, trained from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Oh, the dunk.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
The Hawks trail by 16. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to present our player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Johnson outside. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Anunoby. Down it goes for three.
A true highlight of Rizachet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Here's Bridges. And good that time.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now Porzingis. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Johnson rips down the board. The Hawks trail by 13. Oh, the shake. He gets the bucket on the way in.
Yeah, big nights like this from Trae Young have become routine. He can take over a game with his scoring.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for New York.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Malcolm Brogdon.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Here's Anunoby. 3, good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
Hobie had 24 points, 5 of 7 3-point range. That's what's up. Brogdon had 21.6 assists. Bridges 16 points, 9 assists. Damn. Town 27. That's what's up. Hey, thanks for joining me live. I'm gonna switch a game.